Hi and welcome to my playhouse. Another one of these terrible videos where I'm just sharing my vacation. I'm sure you have no interest whatsoever, and yeah, I can't really blame you, and it's dreadful, but yeah, sharing it anyway. I'm on the top of Portugal here. This is the highest point of the country. Apparently they have some islands in the Pacific or something in the middle of the ocean somewhere that is a little bit higher, but I am at about 2,000 meters height. And as someone who has never driven in mountains before, that was a bit of an experience. But yeah, the view is great up here and the ice cream is cold. Where I started it was about 34 degrees Celsius, and up here it's a nice chilly 23 degrees Celsius, so that is awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring you around and see what I found, and yeah, it's gonna be terrible. You're not gonna like it. It is a bit windy out here, but you can see a very long distance. Yeah, this is not the best point. Apparently there's a thing with putting rocks on top of each other. I haven't looked into what that's all about, but yeah, they do that. So, and this is an old observatory, so there's two of these geodomes where I guess there are some kind of stargazing equipment or something, or have been. It looks rather neglected. It is a tourist trap, as nothing else. So there are little shops that sells local cheese and ham, dried ham, and yeah, right over here is the ski lift. So in the winter, this is actually a skiing resort. I would love to have a skiing resort next to where I live. Well, it was like 40 minutes to drive up here, so that wouldn't be unreasonable to drive 40 minutes to have a day on skis and then go back home. It's not as if there is that many people up here for this big of a tourist attraction. And right here in the middle is the ice cream shop, and they're out of double caramel gold, which I was gonna try, but they had a magnum with nuts. I got that one instead. I'm gonna go check what this thing is. Yeah, I think they skipped and didn't pay the guy that was gonna do this piece of rock enough, because it's very hard to read anything. I can see a couple of years, but yeah, they didn't do a great job of explaining that. Just another dreadful view of this. Oh, I'm so envious. This is so cool. Inside here is small shops selling souvenirs and cheese and meat and stuff. I'm sure they're selling it at horrible touristy prices, but I wouldn't know the difference. It's way cheaper than it is in Denmark, so yeah, that's probably okay. But I'm sure for the regular people of Portugal, they think it's very expensive. But if you're on vacation, you might just get a cheese with you home. We are working our way down now, but I had to stop. This is absolutely wonderful. That's a nice big rock right there. I'm sure there's some rock climbers that have a lot of fun there from time to time, but the view is stunning. I'm gonna take my time to drive down from here. I'm not used to driving downhill, and there is something about overheating brakes and stuff, so yeah, taking a break. So it's not as if we're not getting some help along the way here, and I think I'm about halfway down now. So it's a very pretty drive, I must admit. I Can't really show it and do it justice, but yeah, it's nice. Okay, I made it down the mountain, no problems whatsoever. Actually, the problem started when I came down from the mountain and had to find my new accommodations. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I drove like 40 minutes in the wrong direction and had to go 40 minutes back again, and ended up on a farmer's plot over here behind, and he told me that it wasn't there, that I should go away, and I drove out and I checked the Google Maps thing and it was just there, so I drove back in and met the farmer again and he kicked me out. Ish. Oh, he told me where the road was and pointed me in. He was very nice. And so I finally found it, almost 2 hours late, but the landlady here is very nice. And yeah, I don't think I can complain. This is the house. And that is the door. So let's go in and see what you get in Portugal if you get a little bit outside of the city. So it's a little bit dark in here. There is some lights, but this is cozy. Look at that. Do we have any lights? Oh, it's already on. But that's the living room, and this is all just for me. Big TV, couches, dinner table, refrigerator, microwave oven, something. It's probably very nice. And a sink, and another room here, waiting facilities, pictures, and a nice big double bed. Oh dear, such a shame that I don't have a nice woman to share this with. That would be very nice. And up here is the bathroom. I haven't actually seen that yet, so very nice. There we are. Hi. So yeah, that's the accommodations, and it wasn't that expensive. 60 euros a night. I think that's a bargain. This is a very nice place. I've been working at the computer here. I messed up yesterday. I'm transferring a 10 gigabyte big files from here to my PlayHouse for the editing work, and using FTP, and it had stopped at 9.6 something gigabytes, and oh, I'll just resume that, and then I had it setting to start override, so I messed that up. That sucks. That's a 6-hour transfer that I have to start over, but luckily I have been informed that breakfast has been served, so this looks wonderful. So I better get out here and get my breakfast. Yeah, this is wonderful. Very unexpected. I was just looking around for hotels with air conditioning because, yeah, Viking. I recommend this. But from the picture that I saw, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, it didn't look like much. It was just this old stone house, right? I can do with a couple of nights there. Can I pronounce that? Quinta do Ebida. That's my best try. So very positively surprised. So this is a little farm, and I can assure you that the freshly pressed orange juice is quite good. And over here we have probably locally produced melons. There is cheese, which I do also expect hasn't come far. A little bit more with the meat, and that could be from further away. Maybe, well, the butter and 2 different kinds of marmalade and bread, probably also local. So it's the next day, and today I'm leaving here. It's kind of sad. This was such a nice accommodation. Yesterday I did a lot of editing work. As I have explained this, I record the video and then I upload it to my editing server in Denmark, and then I edit it remotely. And yeah, I had a lot of the last place I was at had very slow internet, so yeah, I've been able to upload the files from here, but it's still kind of slow. It's a 0.5 megabit upload speed, so it has taken a while. So yesterday I was editing that, and editing on a laptop is just not optimal. But I'm leaving here today, and I'm driving to Fundão, where I have booked accommodations there, and I'm gonna go check, I hope, the farmers market. My breakfast has just been served. This is so awesome. We are so far out that people have to get up early in the morning to squeeze their own oranges. It's absolutely delicious. This was a very nice day, and right now it's just about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's very comfortable for a Viking outside. That's an olive tree. I think I've been lying to you in some of the other videos, or maybe a Patreon video, I don't know, but yeah, olive tree. And inside, I forget if I showed you that I did a Patreon walk around in here, complaining about how old this was. I was just making fun. This has been absolutely awesome. So I've been here on the laptop, also had the laptop outside, and he was kind enough to pick up the Wi-Fi router from the house and bring it to me so that I would have the optimal connection. So that was very awesome. And just to make sure that we have filmed everything, I came out this morning and there was some noise over here, right around here, and I thought, wow, that's a big rat's nest that must be in the wall. And then a gecko came out from behind the picture frame, so I suppose he was hunting spiders or something, but he was making a lot of rattling in there. Well, that shocked me a little bit. We don't have geckos. So yeah, this was the room. I have been packing up. Gotta go in a few hours or so. So yeah, I highly recommend this place. It was very affordable. I paid around 60 euros a night, and I got all of this. I am still amazed. And now I'll go enjoy my very wonderful and delicious breakfast, which I also had yesterday. Okay, so I have checked out, and I was looking for this fruit and vegetable farmers market here in Fundão, and there's a lot of people here, but it seems to be a vaccination center. So yeah, I'm fully vaccinated. I don't need to go there. Well, I'll probably have to go get a booster shot at some point, but that will be back home. So, but I'm told that it's that way. I had the days wrong. This should be full of people, so it might be Monday instead of Saturday. So yeah, maybe we'll check it out again Monday, because this is rather empty. Oh dear, they do not advertise this well, but yeah, down these spooky stairs there's a fruit market. It's almost as if they don't want anyone to know about the amount of vegetables and fruits that they sell down here. So yeah. Very suspicious fruit market. Everybody was wearing masks. So bandits, all of them, I'm sure. It wasn't as impressive as I had hoped for. So I think I'm missing out, and I need to go visit the Monday market. But I'm walking around in Fundão, and yeah, I kind of like this city. It's way smaller than Castelo Branco, where I was at. I think I read on Wikipedia that there's about 8,000–9,000 people living here. It seems like a lot bigger. There are tall houses everywhere, and the whole place, the part of Fundão should be about 30,000 something. So yeah, it's not a lot of people, but it's rather a big place. And they have a water sculpture. I think it's meant that you can walk up here. They made stairs for it anyway. Yeah, I like the lights and stuff. Well, I better get out of here if it suddenly starts Yeah, this place is where the market must be a couple of days a week. Apparently not today. But the marketing department of this city, well, they have their job worked out for them, because this is next to impossible to find. Information in English is lacking out there. I found a little shop here in Fundão that sells equipment for your home pool and different pools. Can you see that through the window? Yeah, they have little mock-ups of different pools that they are probably selling. So yeah, and pumps and chemicals and all that good stuff. So Fundão is a big farming community, and I think this is what they call a Fundão cabriolet. Okay, I found my way to the next accommodations. That was a rough ride. This is in the central city of Fundão. It's you can't get much more central than this. I don't have windows to this side, but that's the main road out there. Main center where all the people are and the cafes and stuff. I got my own little apartment here. This is the living room. There is kind of a bed there, and well, I guess you can sleep there, but there's also a sofa and a dining table over here, and it comes with a balcony, and I'm sure this built-in site is going to be noisy Monday morning, so except if there's a vacation going on. So yeah, and the owner of the place, he has the bottom floor, so he lives down there, so I can look at him if I want to do that. Not much of a view though, really not much of a view, but the rest of the apartment here is okay. And yeah, I booked this to move in between 12 and 1, and they wrote back, oh, they're in a bit of a grid tight, and I could get in a tree, and now it's 4:30, and now I mean the cleaning lady was here, and when I came back at the time where I was supposed to then be able to get in, she very quickly locked this bathroom. I don't know what she was doing in there, but yeah, this is the kitchen. Pretty okay. I could wash my clothes. I don't really need to, but yeah, it's not smell-o-vision. And in here is, that's the bathroom, and that's the kitchen, and that's the, okay, so this is the bedroom, the master bedroom, just for me. And there's a chair holding the door. I'm gonna spend a couple of nights here. I'm gonna go and check out Fundão tomorrow, walk around. I have already done that. I have been shopping now that I had some time to spend, and been putting some stuff in the refrigerator now that I have to do my own breakfast, and it's not even as if this place is cheaper. So today we're checking in a new place. You wouldn't believe the roads that are driven to get up here, but yeah, yikes, I wasn't expecting that. So there is the dusty rental car. I think I need to clean that before I deliver it back. So it's in here. I think it has a view. So this is gonna be the last hotel that I stop by before I start moving back into well, going home. So this isn't too bad. I like it. I'll go check in. This is my last hotel stay. I'm spoiling myself a little bit. This one has a pool, and it's blue, and it looks nice, and I'm gonna be enjoying that in just a little bit. Called the Hotel Keepers, and they're on their way. Apparently they're not here. It's a little place. Okay, I'm checked in. Let's get some light. So this is the room. This is the bathroom. So yeah, looks pretty nice. I am the only one in the entire place. Well, of course this room is only me, but the whole hotel is only me. So we can go have a look. We can go explore. This is the second floor, so there's different rooms here. I'm not gonna go and intrude, as there is no one to intrude. Weaponry on the walls. Hope they're fakes. This is the kind of the reception area. And yeah, the office was in here. Had to show my passport. There is a, well, armor. I do believe that this is a replica. It's kind of thin. So in here was the kitchen. Looks like an old-fashioned kitchen. Yeah, with a fireplace. So very old style. And this is the dining area, and they have already served up for tomorrow's breakfast. So that is ready to be served. And I can apparently decide which side of the table I'm to. So yeah, I just saw a living room on the other side. Let's go check that out. Looks very cozy. Yeah, very nice. And I have all of this to myself. It's kind of ish. Probably don't run around naked, that would be bad, but what was this? Oh, that was the dining area. I'm already lost. And there's a downstairs bathroom. And we're back at the entrance. And I got a key. So let's see if I'm able to open the door. You have to point it the right way. There's a tab on the key that has to go up. It's like it's a cross. So when you do that, it works just fine. And you can even probably do the big lock, which I don't think I need to. So, okay. Oops. That's a hefty door. So I'm on my way to get some dinner. It's late. It's 6, half 7 ish. But on the way there was this house that I found it online, and it was very nearby. So, but it's 126,000 euros, and it doesn't have a roof. I haven't got the faintest idea why this is so expensive. I wanted to check that out because yeah, there is open sky ceiling there, and I don't have an appointment with a real estate agent to go in and see it, and it's locked, so I'm not gonna do that. But I thought that it was interesting why it's that expensive. You can get a lot more house, or a house in way better condition than this, for less than this. So I haven't got a clue. So that was actually what I wanted to check out. Why the heck is this so expensive when there is no roof and it's broken? So it does have 20,000 square meters of garden there. So of course that is worth something. Lots of olive trees. And it does kind of look nice from the other side. From this side. With those pillows and things. But yeah, no roof, kind of a minus, right? Okay, it could actually look pretty good with a roof, but the floor separation is also gone. And well, this is the garden. 20,000 square meters of grass. Okay, I am back at the hotel. I went to eat at it was kind of a restaurant slash truck stop. So all the truck drivers stayed there for the night in their big trucks, and well, I just wanted to show you the view out here. It's night is falling. I am not used to this. In Denmark we have like 3 hours from between it starts to get dark and until it's really is dark. Here it's like an hour, so it catches me off guard all the time. Like well, it's getting dark, and then next time you look out the window it's really dark. So yeah, this is unusual for me. I got some pork with some fries. It was quite good. And then I got a Portuguese specialty dessert. It was like a creamy thing. Tasted really well. So today I'm checking out of this place. I just had my breakfast. It's kind of boring being here all alone. It's a big place, but well, I thought it would be cool, but well, it kind of got boring. And yeah, have to watch out for this. It's not that high. You can hammer your head in there. Oh, and in here is the living room, the dining room. And I've just had my breakfast here. So I don't know. It was okay, yeah, but the Wi-Fi here was terrible. Another low door. It has been raining this night, first time here. Let's go out and check. It's the thunder is rumbling out there. They have these fly screens here. Look, the ground is wet. You can hear the thunder in the background. So there is a lot of dry stuff that is now gonna come to life. It looks like evil out there. But there is the sounds of goats or sheeps. I'm not entirely sure. Meh. Is that sheeps? Oh, lightning. There it was. Awesome. The house is kind of shaking ever so slightly every time that happens. I hope there was enough water to wash the car. Then I don't have to. So here we are, me all ready to go. Okay, I am in Castelo Branco and I just delivered the car back. And there wasn't any trouble, except the language barrier. The guy at the Euro car is well, he tries. Very hard to communicate with him, but I didn't have to go through any hassle or anything. I did wash the car and I did fill it up with fuel, so I think I kind of tried to do my part anyway. So yeah, it's delivered. I am gonna go and see if I can buy some train tickets for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm on my way out of here. I'm gonna catch the train, which is behind us. The trains, can we see that? Train station is that building, tracks are over here, and I'm rather proud of myself because I managed to download the Portuguese app for buying online tickets for trains and install it and buy a ticket for going here from Castelo Branco and to Lisbon. My train leaves in about 20 minutes. There are different kinds of trains. There are the slow trains, takes almost 4 hours, some of them over 4 hours, and then there is the speedy train, 2.5 hours. And it feels like it's going really slow too. So yeah, there is room for improvement there. Very slow trains. It's not that far of a distance, but some of the tracks are really in need of attention. Yesterday, before I handed in the car, you saw that, I was very happy that I didn't run into any trouble. I visited a couple of home improvement centers. AKI, I think it was called. Nice one. And there was brick something. It was a chain. It was bricks and furniture and petrol and well, just normal household shopping. So yeah, catching the train. landed in Lisbon. There's a lot of noise here, but that's a closer look at the train. Very quick stop at the toilet. I have to catch the metro. So that is right over here, those red signs. And on the map, I am right now here. I have to take the blue one and meet up with the red one. There's multiple ways of doing this, but if I do it like this, I take the blue one here and go up to that place and just take the red one, and I'll be at the airport. So yeah, that's the plan. Now we're going down. Again, I'm here, taking the blue line of meeting the red one and taking the red one to the end. I have plenty of time. I can only check in at the hotel after 2. It's 11:45 and there's 4 minutes and 30 seconds until the train arrives. Off the blue line and now have to find the red line, and I do believe that that is it. So when you arrive in Portugal, you buy one of these in a machine. That gives you access to the metro system, and you put some money on it. I purchased this when I just arrived, and I think I put €5 on it, and each trip is like 1.5 euros from I walk into the metro station until I check out again. Reached the end of the line, of the red line, so I'm at the airport. Right up here is the airport, and right down here is where you buy the ticket for the metro station and put some money on it. So I'm not gonna fly today. I'm checking in at a hotel and I'm gonna fly tomorrow. It's a pretty busy airport. This is from 12 o'clock and down to about 4 o'clock, and all of these are flights. Came up from down there, and in here is the airport. And over there is the hotel that I'm gonna be, oh, where am I pointing that one? I'm gonna go there, but I have the problem that I can't check in for another 1.5 hours. I have been way too fast here. So I've checked in at the last hotel. I think this is the smallest room that I've gotten in my entire time in Portugal. This is the bathroom. It's also the most expensive room that I have gotten in all of my time in Portugal. So it was 100 euros. Yeah, here we are. So I'm about to check out of this hotel as well. I'm flying home in about 2 hours, and as I can see the airport from here, I can see Terminal 1 over there, and that's where KLM flies from. This hotel was the most expensive one that I've booked during my trip, but it wasn't the greatest. I wanted to go and treat myself with a good dinner in the restaurant yesterday, and when I checked in they said that the restaurant was open from 7, so I thought, ooh, good food. And when I came down, oh yeah, the restaurant is open but the kitchen is closed, but they could make me a pizza. So I paid 12 euros for a frozen heated pizza. It was rather disappointing. Downer. The breakfast was good, I must admit. So I'm gonna go for the airport now, and we'll be home in just a little bit. Okay, made it through the airport, and I've just made it through security. So I have an hour to burn here. I think I'm gonna go and see if I can get a bottle of port wine for my mom. It was her birthday here on the 1st of September, so and I wasn't home. I owe her something. Damn it. So yeah, we're almost home. That is annoying. My flight to Amsterdam at 11:40. It doesn't have a gate number yet. I'll have to wait for that. But I did get something from mom, so that is fixed. Just landed in Aalborg Airport, and the change in Amsterdam was hectic. I had very short time to catch the new plane, so it was a lot of running. Oh dear, it doesn't seem to be a suitcase for me. So I had to run through Amsterdam airport. I guess my suitcase didn't make it. Oh dear. Okay, so I landed in Denmark and they lost my suitcase. So yeah, they're gonna deliver that, I hope, when it turns up. So that kind of sucks. That's otherwise a nice ending for the vacation. So now I need to go and figure out where I parked. It was night time when I came, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Be assured that I got home safely, and I need to call my mom because she wants to know when I've landed. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.